Hello members of the Halo 5 clan community, it's me, Val here, and today I wanted to bring you guys a video about something that I've been asked about countless times since the first time I put a video up about it. It would have to be about the best clans of the clan community. Now, I've been asked about this so often, and I've been told to make new videos with these clans and all sorts of different things, and at this point I figured I would make a little bit of a follow-up video and kind of discuss how I think about clans and when it comes to the best, in my opinion, how I'd get those. So first of all, I'm gonna go over what I think makes a clan good. There's a lot of different things that make a clan one of the best. One of which being media. Media isn't everything, but a clan with really good media, it just kind of shows different things that you can do. Having good propaganda posters, recruitment posters, YouTube videos, machinima style things, recruitment videos, all of those sort of things really add up, and you can really see where people's talents are. Another thing I look for is not exactly member count, but really member efficiency and the members that are in clans, because you can look at a certain clan and they might only have 30 or 40 members, but they can be better than a clan with 100 or something members. Granted, there are certain things that, will make a clan more relevant. For instance, the Colonial Federation had over 200 members at some point in time. So I mean, that's a really big accomplishment, and that's record breaking. So that's gonna get you some not notoriety. Sorry, this is unscripted. But that's gonna get you some notability. But that's not something that I would say would make you one of the best clans out there. Another thing that I look for is how the members play. Now, when it comes to players, it's it's difficult to say what makes a good clan, because there are a lot of members that are really good at raids but just might not be good at competitive. Something that I can say is I'm not very good at Halo. I have fun with it, but I'm not a very good Halo player. When it comes to raids, it really comes down to teamwork, but there can just be those really amazing players that can just drop people off the wall like nothing. And I mean, that's crazy. So if people have really good members, then that's awesome. But then to counter that, if people have, average members but amazing teamwork, that can make something, that can make anything. So really, when it comes to raiders, good raiders is something that I look for, as well as good competitive. Competitive hasn't been as much of a big thing. I know a lot of people want it, like Navcom really wanted it, Exodus liked it, but the more I look at it, not as many clans have gotten into it, just because it's a difficult field to get into. You have to have really skilled members in order to be able to really succeed. Um, and I mean, that's that, and as well as forging. Forging is a huge thing for me. As a forger myself, I know I take pride in my work, and I really enjoy seeing uh, amazing work. Like when I go into a meeting and I see some amazing capital this person built, I can be astonished, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. These people, they work really hard, and that also helps me determine, okay, like on a scale of what people are like. And I mean, if you have amazing forging, amazing media, good raiders, some good competitive people, and good teamwork, I mean, you're pretty much set to be an amazing clan. Um, I mean, there are some things. If you're an idiot and you happen to, not be not be politically correct in the community, not like standard politically correct, but by the community's terms, politically correct, then you're gonna have a lot of problems. Um, but that's what I mean. That's what makes clans clans. Now, for me, what right now, what I think of the best clans of the community, and if somebody were to ask me that question right now, I wouldn't know what to tell them. Part of me, and this is this is really sad, but part of me wants to think like, okay, there are some good clans, but like there really isn't any amazing clans. Now, the way I think about them is you have lower tier clans which are ran, um, by, younger people that are just trying it out. They want to get a feel for leading. They want to play. And that's awesome. Then you have, the mid-tier clans, which are good clans, but they're just not all the way up there yet. They might have around like 30 or 40 members. And, they might be able to pull a full lobby on the weekends or something like that. They have some good members like Media, and their forging is all right. Those sort of clans. And then you have high tier clans, which are clans that are, genuinely good raiders. Their media could be to good. Forging is like all right, and stuff like that with some good members. And then the core clans of the community. So, core clans of the community are something, it's a term that I like to bring up a lot. It's clans that are part of the core of the community. Like, they make parts of the community. The most relevant clans, the best clans, etc. Now, there has been a lot of these. You have, I consider UNR a core clan at one point. I consider Aegis a UNR. I consider Aegis a core clan at some point. Vast, first generation of Vast, early Exodus, early Navcom, and yeah, those were core clans, and they pretty much made up parts of the community. Some of the best raiders, skill wise, were great. Media was pretty good, especially for UNR. UNR had amazing media. But yeah, so now, if you were to tell me, oh, what's a core clan in the community? Honestly, I couldn't think of any. And this is no offense to any of the clans that might still be alive that are on that list. But realistically, like, nobody can deny that the clans have gone substantially downward compared to what they used to be. And that's just what ends up happening with clans. It's nobody's fault. It happens. If you look at Halo Reach, you used to be able to get clans of 100 members easily, but now the average is around 40 to 50 members for a clan. So, that's that. But right now, like, trying to think about the best clan or the best clans, and it's really difficult because I've got almost all of the clans in the either high tier to medium tier category. Like, I definitely think UGN and Navcom are definitely in that high tier category. But I couldn't even really say much about a lot of other clans because of me knowing them. Like, I would have to say, like, Synoviet and AFS were on the mid to high tier. And I'm trying to think about, clans that could be core clans. There really isn't. Granted, there are a lot of clans that have a lot of potential, a lot of clans that can do a lot, but they just need to know how to get that potential and how to hold it there and use it correctly. But yeah, that was my video. I hope you guys liked it. It's a little different from the last one, and I'm going to be trying to upload more. I apologize for not uploading as much. I've been really busy with schoolwork and with life, so I figured this should take me like 10 minutes to record the audio. I'll get some gameplay, throw it on. But yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, in the future, I'm planning on hopefully making some Destiny-related content and stuff like that. So if you guys are into that, like I said, subscribe. But yeah, so thank you guys, and until next time.